What's up, guys? Portable D here, bringing you a Wayback Chill Session, only it's not really all that way back. It's an older version of Stepmania that we're playing today. I am, however, doing voiceover as opposed to recording the audio as I play, like I normally would. The reason for that being is I tried to record all the audio, well, outside of the game audio anyway, through the camera on the hand cam you see up there. However, that did not exactly work out as planned, so I'm basically just going to voice over it and see what I can think of to talk about. I guess, since we have Halloween coming around, right around the corner pretty much, we are going to be doing some Halloween-themed chill sessions, and I have a review for Nightmare on Elm Street, but if you guys are paying attention to the Facebook, due to all of our difficulties, we lost all of our Twitter followers, so, yeah, go follow us on there, because, we are back, we are updating it. Anyway, we're going to be doing a review of Nightmare on Elm Street for the NES, also going to be doing our Let's Play of Blood. This is the perfect month for something like that. So, right now, this is one of my favorite songs. And just in case you guys are not reading descriptions, or titles for that matter, to videos that are being posted, we have a special guest going to be playing with us on this one. I am in no way going to let you know who it is, so you'll just have to wait and find out at the end of the video. I apologize if the video come out laggy or anything like that. The reason I'm saying that is because it looks like it's lagging fairly bad in Camtasia as I'm editing it right now and recording the voiceover. I don't know if that's because I'm recording the voiceover. I don't think it is. I honestly think it's the hand cam that's doing it, because if I take the hand cam off, it actually runs really smooth. That being said, after the Blood Let's Play's over, I am going to be playing King's Quest 1. I'm going to be playing the AGD remake, which in my opinion is a much better version over the original. Also, after that is going to be another DOS game, Loom. I will not be playing the talkie CD version of it. I will be playing the old DOS version. Let's see. After that, I'm probably going to go ahead and jump right into King's Quest 2, or I'm going to go ahead and pick another RPG to do. Thankfully, I was able to, with the help of Dev, I was able to recover all of the Mojo minutes that were lost, which means You will get the one for Blood and for King's Quest and for Loom. As well as when I get around to them, Shining Force 2, and the Legend of Zelda. I'm not quite sure when I'm going to do them, because, like I said, when our computer got wiped, I lost every fucking thing. So that included my list. I don't know exactly what order I was going to do them, but I also figured that it may not be a wise idea to plan that far ahead. As you can see, I'm not planning that far ahead of the Blood Let's Play. I've got King's Quest and then Loom. Both are, well, yeah, I guess Loom was relatively short. The King's Quest was even shorter, in my opinion, especially the AGD remake. It's not going to be a long one. It may end up actually... I may end up actually just doing that as like a side Let's Play, because, I mean, seriously, I can beat it in like 20 minutes. Now, that will be stretched a little bit, so it'll actually end up being, you know, more than that, because I am going to show you various things throughout the game. Which, for those of you who are familiar with King's Quest, there are a few sayings about it. Save often, because it will not hesitate to kill you. This is not, well, it's still true, but it's not nearly as true in the remake as it was in the original, because just about everything would fucking kill you. If you played the AGD remake, you'll know that they have the option to turn dead ends off, which means there's never going to be a point in the game where you can't win it. Well, I don't play with that on, so it's basically one of those, if I fuck up, I fuck up. There you go. You'll notice, though, that during the absence of this portion of the Portable Crew, that Mojo and Dev were not producing very much in the way of chill sessions or other content for you guys. That is because they have both been relatively busy. Mojo started a new job during that period, so that, along with his band, have kept him fairly busy. So, you know, as much as I think it's cool with him, you know, doing shit for the show and everything, I have absolutely zero intention to pull him away from work or from his band in order to do so. This is strictly whenever he has the free time kind of thing. So, if you're interested, though, last I heard, he was actually doing really well at his new job and enjoying it. So, way to go on that, Mojo. Honestly, though, I'm not quite sure what Dev's been up to. But, you know, just like everybody, he has a life, so, but, like I said, thanks to him, we got back, some of the stuff that was lost, like I said, the Mojo minutes. I personally was, able to recover, the intro for all three of the sections, you know, reviews, chill sessions, let's plays, because even those were lost. I mean, literally everything was lost. So, all the original, like, Dragon Warrior content and shit, that's all fucking gone. So, if I ever decide at a later date, like, I want to use a clip of that, I am going to have to go onto YouTube, download the video, and then cut it from there. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I had a few songs that had an L by it, and I think I had one or two that had an M by them when I was selecting the songs. Basically what those are, in case you were wondering, is if you're playing by a stage system, whereas you can see I'm playing on event mode, I'm not playing, like, you know, so many stages and then poof, it's over and you gotta go back to the main menu or anything like that. I am playing event mode, which means I play as long as I feel like, and then I just quit. Well, the long songs count as 2, and the marathon songs count as 3. Normally the songs are from, up to 2 minutes, and then 2 to 5 minutes is long, and 5 minutes plus is marathon. You also do have the capability of hooking up a dance pad. They actually sell dance pads that are made to be hooked up to, I think, USB or something like that. I'm not really sure. I don't know one. That's because most of the songs I get were made strictly for keyboard. You would not be able to do them on a fucking dance pad. I'll tell you that much. Out of all the Max songs, both legit and fan-made and everything, this is probably my favorite one. I know Little Port and Pork Chop both love this song. Let's see, what else? Oh, new chill sessions that will be coming. We are going to try to do if possible, do a 4-player run of Nightmare on Elm Street with myself, Portable C, Little Port, and Pork Chop. And then, let's see. Me and Little Port are going to go through con. While that Contra may not seem like a horror type game or anything, when you stop and think about it, I mean, it kind of is when you stop and really think about it. Because, I mean, they make all kinds of horror movies about, like, alien invasions and such. So, I mean, in a small way, I mean, I guess it kind of is, but, either way, come on, it's Contra. Who cares? Everybody loves Contra. Oh, this song. Interesting thing about this song. What you guys are seeing is a song I normally fail at horribly. But oddly enough, I decided to give it a try. Actually, barely, but I cleared it. That's a great one. There's another song that was on here, actually under this one, it was like Trixie Patrol or something like that. Yeah, that song is really, really hard, but believe it or not, after I got done recording, I actually managed to complete that one. That one was even more than barely. I missed one more fucking arrow. Well, I guess if you guys are interested, there is a specific reason why I use that hand cannon. And that is because I actually used to have a channel where all I did was play Stepmania. But the first couple, nobody really said anything. But then I posted one where I actually got a AAA on one, which is basically where you get absolutely nothing but perfects and marbles. Well, I did that. It's not a really hard song, so I mean, it's actually easy to do so. But people, being trolls like they are, were pissing and moaning, saying, "Oh, you used a bot," and that kind of shit. So I decided, okay, you know what? I'm going to put a hand cam on this one. This way, nobody can say, "Yeah, there it is, Trixie the Pony Troll." That's the one I was talking about. But I decided if I put I'm not even going to give people the option. Because, hey, look, I've got. You can also see though, I'm fucking up quite often. I'm not perfect like a bot is. But regardless, well, I guess if you look at it this way, if people are taking it seriously enough to where they actually give a shit if you're using a bot or not, then I guess they have they have less of a life than, well, anybody. In case you were wondering, I was actually being talked to at that point, so I wasn't even looking. I didn't even realize I actually hit start on it yet. And then when I looked over, I was like, oh no, fuck that, I'm just gonna start that over. I was paying like no attention whatsoever. But, oh well. Oh, if there's any pony fans out there, you might be interested to know that season 4 starts on, I believe, November 23rd or 25th. I forget which. I personally can't wait. So, are you guys being bugged about who the mystery is yet, or who the mystery guest is? Because just for the record, they're going to be the ones that are playing the final song, not me. So yeah, is it starting to bug you yet? You guys want to know? Huh? You want a hint? Huh? Well, no, not giving me one. Let's see. I'm not really sure what else to talk about. I'm not really able to just go on like random tangents on my own. Normally. I mean, I have to have something to go on, and then I can just kind of go off on like a random tangent type thing from there, but I'm currently sitting here by myself to do this. Portable C was with me when I recorded it, but like I said, for some, the audio got all fucked up from the camera, so unfortunately that's what we were using to record. We didn't even have a microphone hooked up to the computer. And I really didn't want to scrap it and do it all over again, so I just kind of said, fuck it, we'll do it as is. I'll just, I'll just voice over it, whatever. So yeah, not really sure. Like I said, Blood LP. Followed by King's Quest, Bloom. Not really sure after that though. Nightmare on Elm Street on NES review. I may also try to do a second review for this month, just to try to fit it in. And that would probably be the Friday the 13th game on NES. Chill sessions normally aren't planned, but I've actually wanted, regardless, I wanted to do a 4-player Nightmare on Elm Street run-through. Well, I'm not going to get into that because that kind of, everything I've got to really say about the game is going to be in the review. So you'll just have to watch it. But me and Littleport have been wanting to do Contra for a while. We are also going to, me and Portable C are eventually going to go through Turtles in Time. We're probably going to do the SNES version. Cause I don't think I have my arcade. Yeah, I don't have my arcade emulator downloaded anymore. So we'll just play the SNES version of it instead, which is honestly almost just as good. They're pretty much the same thing. It's just some levels and some bosses were changed for the Super Nintendo version. But I mean, the Super Nintendo version is still really, really good though. But so yeah, there's some Chill sessions that are going to be coming up and everything. What else? Oh, well, like I said, if you guys aren't already, you can follow us on Facebook and Twitter. They do get updated. Well, right now the Twitter's not being updated very regularly because we have no followers, so nobody's really seeing it. But you know, we get a couple followers on there that'll be updated regularly. So, but the Facebook one, our Facebook is updated many times a day actually, with various updates of things that are going on. So you can get updated with progress on like how whatever is coming along. Like if we're plugging an upcoming LP, or if we're talking about an upcoming review, then you'll end up with updates on that kind of stuff, because I post that kind of stuff regularly to keep everybody in the loop. So it's like if for whatever reason, like, oh well, we were gonna do this, but whatever happened, so we can't do it, so it's postponed till whatever. You'll have information like that. You can also send me messages, or if you catch me online, you can send me an IM, whatever. We do respond. You can also send us suggestions and requests for games you'd like to see us do for chill sessions, for LPs. We if you don't know already, I mean, I would assume everybody at this point pretty much knows what we cover, but if not, then try to keep it limited to NES, SNES, any of the Game Boys. We're working on trying to get DS working. Arcade has actually been scrapped. Atari 2600 is available. So, if you want to see us chill and play some Atari sometime, or whatever. Also, there's Super Nintendo, like I said, Sega Genesis, the Sega Mega Drive, I think that's what it was called. The 8-bit Sega console. A lot of the older ones. Pretty much anything like Super Nintendo and before, this side of the portable crew is capable of doing. I know Mojo and Dev have recorded some stuff off of other consoles, but just remember, however, that if you make a request for something that you want them to do, it is strictly limited to when they have the free time to do it, and if they have the game that you want them to do. But just to clarify, though, like I said, our consoles are NES, SNES, Game Boy Color. I guess Game Boy Advance. I'm not really too fan of it. Old Windows and DOS games. Let's see. The Sega Mega Drive or whatever. Like I said, the 8-bit Sega console that was out, as well as the Sega Genesis. TurboGrafx 16, Atari 2600. Yeah, that kind of stuff. I mean, we can do real easy. Anything else is gonna be iffy. I honestly can't really think of too much else at the moment. And also kind of nearing the end here. I'm really hoping that this lag is strictly just before production type shit, and that once I have it all done up and converted, that it works properly. I would really hate to have to scrap this. Yeah, as you can see, I have like a wide variety of songs on here. I personally try to stick towards either the fast-paced pony ones mostly, or any of like the max ones I have, or anything that would be just as difficult and fast-paced. I seriously can't fucking stand slow songs. So I'm running out of shit to talk about. Well, I've done updated them on for the people who are like new to the channel and stuff, I gave them an update on like what kind of consoles we can do. That I had to scrap arcade off of it. And you can probably hear water running in the background. That's just Portable C rinsing out her hair. Yeah, big deal. Alright. So, again, is the special guest thing bugging you? Still trying to figure out who it is? Should I give him a hint? Yeah, I don't think so. She said I should give you a hint, but I still don't think I'm going to. Oh. Go find out here in a minute. It's getting about that time. Anyway, trying to clear out my throat here. Yes, you are seeing a remix of Bloody Tears from Castlevania, and it's okay. Nope. Nope. Wow. The whole video is like really lagging right now while I'm trying to do this. Again, no. Nope. Well, I should say on this one, fuck no. I hate Pinkie Pie, if you couldn't tell. Definitely not. Yeah, you should have seen it coming. Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck possessed this, by the way. I just thought it would be funny. So, that's why I put it on light, because it is, well, as you'll find out, it is really hard to play Stepmania using, you know, Rarity's hooks. They're much bigger than my fingers, and it's also a lot harder to control. But regardless, I still thought it was funny. I was actually laughing my ass off the whole time I did this too. But I decided to put it on light because it's like, you know what, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it on anything harder. And, well, you'll see what happens. Oh, and in case you're wondering, the fail at end of song at the bottom there, that when I put it on light, it automatically put that on. I did not manually turn it on, which, well, you'd see if you were watching everything I did. I never, ever turned that on. Yeah, you can see I'm not doing very well. On top of, you know, it being complicated to play with a stuffed animal, it was also really hard to play while I was laughing as hard as I was. The whole time Portable C just had this whole like, oh my god, I can't believe you were doing that kind of thing going on, so that just made it even funnier. And unfortunately, Rarity fails. She's still best pony. She just needs some practice. Anyway, that's it this time. Keep it retro.